Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to the hardest zombie quiz, season 3, episode number 8. And today we have a very special guest that you guys have been asking for. We have Tim Hansen. How's it going, man?
I'm doing well, Greg. How is you?
I'm doing well. The Celtics are doing well. Hopefully,
Doing us justice.
hopefully they advance when this video goes up. If they lose, I'm gonna be
You'll
pretty.
never hear from either of us again if
Yeah,
they
yeah. We're quitting YouTube and leaving. All right. So as you guys know, if you want to submit questions, it will be the top link in the description, and you can submit questions like a lot of the people that submitted questions for this episode. So are you ready to jump into it, Tim?
I am ready.
All right. Question number 1. How many melee kills total are required to cleanse the tablet to get the G strikes on Origins?
Oh my god.
So this is including the church and generator 2 area.
All right, I'm gonna preface the entire video. I'm gonna have a little cop-out statement here. It's been a while. I've been playing zombies, but a lot of this trivia stuff, man, it's I'm gonna get some of them right, but I'm gonna flop on a lot of them. All right, with that out of the way, let me try and guess here. Let me think. My guess is as good as any. I'm gonna rock with. 60.
60. I was gonna say you can count how many it would count for one and then add them together if you wanted, but are you gonna go with 60?
Yeah, I just don't even have a good guess for this one, unfortunately.
All right. The correct answer is 40.
Oh my
So
god, my
it's
second guess was gonna be 48.
yeah, it's 20 and 20. Which is kind of
Okay.
weird because like usually it's like 25 or something like that, but it's 20 and
Yeah.
20.
All right.
All right, question number 2. We'll see if you remember this one. Where is the Trip Mines wall buy on Shadows of Evil?
Oh my god. So, side note, I know that there's a Trip Mine Easter egg that you can do.
Yeah, the donuts.
Yeah, I remember that. But where are the Trip Mines? Okay. Jeez, these are tough. So the Trip Mines, my gut feeling is telling me waterfront. Um, my next guess would be in the boxing gym, or maybe not. Uh, I know the Bowie knife is in the boxing gym, but is there a Trip Mine wall buy? Oh my god. Or is it on the outside of the boxing gym? I'm getting my wall buys mixed up. I know the HVK's right there. I guess my final answer is waterfront. Do I need to be more specific?
No, I think that's good enough. So I'll give it to you because it's on the left side of the boxing gym. So you pass the
Okay.
HVK and then take a right, and it's like on that wall on the boxing gym.
Okay. Yeah, I had a suspicion.
Yeah, I mean, you said boxing gym and it is waterfront, so that's definitely close.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
All right, question number 3 is from Dillybird BK, who asked, how do you obtain the Acted Alone achievement on Black Ops 3 Chronicles Verrückt?
You know what? I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling if I don't usually know what it is. I'm gonna go with my first answer, which is the spawn throw up Easter egg. But yeah, I just can't. I don't want to waste a bunch of time just thinking and thinking about something I don't know. So that's gonna be my answer.
Okay, the correct answer is headshot 20 zombies in the courtyard from the second floor of the asylum. So
yeah, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah,
That's interesting though.
Pretty tough. That was definitely one of the more annoying achievements, I think, in Chronicles.
Yeah.
All right, question number 4 is from Katie, who asked, in Shadows of Evil, how many seconds does the beast mode last if you don't shock anything? Because shocking it reduces the time, but if you just basically grab beast mode and just stand there, how long will it last in seconds?
My initial guess is 15 to 20 seconds because it's definitely like a little while. Let me just do I'm just trying to visualize the little bar. It's just like, I'm gonna guess 20 seconds.
Third final answer?
That's my final answer.
All right, the correct answer is actually 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't
Wow.
seem that long, but like when you think about it and you go and like shock stuff and whatnot, like it
Right.
goes by so
Yeah.
fast. So
Yeah.
it's kind of weird to think that it's actually 30 seconds.
That feels like an eternity. 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Mm-hmm. All right, question number 5 is from GD Inferno Boy, who asked, "What song has the lyrics, 'Through the madness we find, loyalty is no match for power'?"
There's a lot of good zombie songs.
All right, I can.
And
Do you want me to like
y-
sing the melody of it, kind of, and see
sure,
if it
yeah.
helps? It's like, "Through the madness we find, loyalty is no match for power," like that.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
gonna go with Garage Krovi.
is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's not that song. It's "Not Ready to Die" by Avenged Sevenfold.
That makes me so sad. That's literally one of my favorite fucking zombie songs, and I can't even get the lyrics for that right. Because I was gonna say it sounded like a newer song, but because I know
I
the
probably
lyrics to a
sang the
lot of the older ones.
melody wrong. Like it's
Yeah, but I can't fault you for that. I still got the question wrong.
yeah. It's from Call
See,
of
I
the
do
Dead.
know the lyrics
So
to a lot of the older, like classic maps, but that one just went right over my head, dude. And Avenged Sevenfold is the best. Like, I'm disappointed. That's the first question. I'm really actually disappointed in myself for not knowing, but it's okay. We're just here for fun, right?
yeah, it's all about having a good
It's
time
all about the content.
and the viewers making fun of you for not knowing what.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's gonna toast me in the comments, but that's fine. I been there.
Yeah. All right. Question number 6 is from Liam Cicero, who asked, "How many masks and hats are there total on Revelations?"
So there's the wolf mask, which is the stamina up one. Then there's the god mask, which I think is stamina up and jug. And then there's a jug one. That one is the. It's like a. Is it a keeper? So so we're just asking for the number, right? I don't have
Yeah.
to name specifically. Okay. So there's the stamina up one, the jug one, and I think there's one for both combined. So I'm just gonna go with 3.
Your final answer?
Every time you say that, it puts me on edge, even if I think I'm right. Um.
I mean,
Oh.
you can
Does Al's
also.
hat count? That's
Yes,
not a mask.
it
Oh, it
does.
does. Oh
I
God.
asked for masks and hats.
Oh, so that's okay. So we're at 4 then, because I know Al's hat exists. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 4 then.
All right. That is incorrect. The correct answer is 8.
8. Okay.
So there's the wolf mask, the Viking mask, the god mask, the fury mask, the keeper mask, the crusader mask, the Margot mask, and Al's hat.
Dude, oh my
So there's
God.
a
See,
lot, and they're all really annoying to get. All right. Next question. Question number 7 is from Bat Boy, who asked, "How many rockets were sent to the Earth at the end of the Moon Easter egg?"
easy 3. Final
Uh,
answer.
that is correct.
Thank you. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You gotta get that one right. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. Because then I'm just
iconic.
not even a real. I'm not even a real player, zombies player. If I don't know that one.
All right. Moving on to question number 8. We're going back to shadows again.
Oh, okay.
What is the pack-a-punch name of the Bloodhound on Shadows of Evil?
Meat wagon. Final
Or
answer.
that is correct. 2 in a row. And
I was gonna say death and taxes
keep
for
it
a
up.
second. I'm like, no, that ain't it.
No,
That's
that's
Sam
the
R6.
yeah, exactly. All right. This one is pretty tough.
Okay.
Question number 9. Not including the chalk drawn wall buys and the ray gun, how many wall buys are there on Buried?
So okay, so no ray gun and no chalk one. Okay, I might be able to get this if I just have a couple seconds. There's the LSAT in spawn. There's the Olympia and the M14 in spawn, and then you go down. It's gonna get a little tricky with like grenades and stuff like that, and I think there's a Claymore one as
Okay,
well. So I'm gonna.
I'm gonna exclude that. It's just like actual guns.
Okay,
We'll say.
actual guns.
Yeah.
I want to say the Remington, the shotgun, but like, I don't know that for a fact.
Well, that's one that you draw with chalk. So that would
Oh yeah. Duh. Yeah, I already went over that. You know what? Maybe there's an MP5 somewhere. I'm trying to think. Like, where would that be though? Like, you know what? I'm almost certain I'm going to get this wrong. There's probably like a couple that I missed for sure, but I'm just gonna guess three. That's my final answer.
All right, that is incorrect. The correct answer is 6. So,
Six.
so you got the M14 Olympia and LSAT in the spawn room. On the wall right in front of the barrier for like where you get the chalk is the um R RK5 or not RK5 BR23.
B23R.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah, I
then
messed up.
the M16 is on the saloon,
Oh,
and then the MP5 is on the witch's house.
okay. All right. So there was an MP5. I kind of felt like there was an MP5, but the other two I probably wouldn't have
Yeah, so
remembered.
there's 6
Okay.
total. All right. Question number 10 is from the MDOF 106, I think. And he asked, what is the operator mod ability for the MOG 12 on Black Ops 4 Zombies?
So I have two decent answers here. I just gotta think of which one I think is better. So there's a lot of attachments, obviously, and then there's like I can't remember the specific name of it. It's like Dragon's Breath, Dragon Fire, something like that, where it, like, you shoot it out and there's like flames. And then there's also that other one though, I think, which is the speed reload. But speed reload must just be one of the right. I'm gonna go with like I can't remember the specific name of it. It's either Dragon's Breath, Dragon's Fire, or like it has something to do with flames. I know what it does. I know what it is. But man, the specific name of it is killing me right now.
I mean, that's close enough, I think.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I'll just give it to you. It's Dragon Breath. So,
Dragon. Okay.
so you got it right. Yeah, nice job.
Sweet.
Tim knows the operator mods apparently.
A couple.
Yeah. All right. Question number 11. Which animal has a full-sized taxidermied body in the trophy room on Dead of the Night?
It is a bear.
Is that your final answer?
In the trophy room. I gotta remember specifically what this trophy room looks like. I think it's right next to the master bedroom, and there's also like a giant skeleton in the next to the silver bullets. That's like I don't know what animal that would be. I think that's also a bear.
Like a
Like just,
dinosaur or something,
oh
maybe. I
yeah.
don't know.
That's what I'm hoping to not get mixed up here. So that's different though. Yeah, I think there's a giant like, I mean, I don't know specifically what kind of bear it is, brown bear, black bear, but I think it's a bear. That's my
Bear.
final answer.
That is correct. It is indeed a
Sweet.
bear. I don't know what kind of bear it is, but I mean,
It's a big old bear.
big one. Yeah, and then like the cool thing is they have like the bear rug in the master bedroom, and then
Oh
they
yeah.
reuse that in Dead Ops Arcade 3, and it like shoots fireballs.
Oh, true.
Which is
Also,
fun.
but weird side note, I don't think they have bears in the UK. Am I mistaken? Like, do they even have bears over there?
I don't think
Uh,
so, but like also he has like a head of like a tiger and a rhino and
oh yeah.
like stuff like that. So those are definitely he definitely went like trophy hunting too. All right. Question number 12 is from the same guy who asked the operator mod question, the MD of 106. And he asked, what are the 4 names of the hands on Ancient Evil?
Okay. So there's the hand of Gaia, there's the hand of Himera, the hand of Oranos, and the hand of Karen. Those are, I mean, I could have mispronounced them, but I largely got them, I think.
Their final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were gonna say like, well, it's technically the redeemed hand, and I was like, oh God, are we gonna do
Well,
semantics here?
and then they have the Exalted as well.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, that's close enough. I was gonna include those, but I decided not to. A lot of these were from my chat, um, which is cool.
Yeah. Ancient Evil is actually Probably the best BO4 map. Maybe I like 9 too. Those are kind of my faves. But Ancient Evil is just like one of the few maps I will play in that game, like go out of my way to play. Absolute banger map. So those
Yeah,
wonder
I
weapons I'm
agree.
pretty cool with.
Question number 13 is from James, who asked, "What are the 5 gums you start with on a brand new account in your gum pack?"
Oh, this is a good question. Always done swiftly. Arms Grace. Coagulant. In plain sight. Oh my god. This is like literally, this should be like the easiest question. And I got most of it here. But it's just like that last one. I'm trying to think of what color it would be. There's one of each. And then what's the one that gets doubled up? Is it a... I don't think... There's not a second orange one, for sure. Oh, maybe Swordflay. It could be... Oh my god, it could be stock option. It could be Swordflay. I'm going to go with Swordflay.
Is that your final answer?
It is, because, you know, it could just be as simple as, like... That's my final answer.
All right, the correct answer is stock option.
Stop. Oh, God. Ah, that was like my... Ah, those are like the same thing to me. Like, they're
Yeah.
so close. They're both green. Oh.
So it's always
Dang.
done swiftly, arms grace, coagulant, in plain sight, and stock option. Question number 14 is from Monzi, who asked, "Where are the 3 skulls for the Derisendrax Skeleton Easter Egg located?"
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I've never actually done that Easter egg. I've watched people do it, but I've never done it.
You know what you need to do for a series? You need to do all the side Easter eggs on maps.
Oh my god.
Like
Aren't there some
I
that
could
like no
like
one's
do
ever
it with you.
discovered? Yeah, that'd be really fun. That actually could be a... That would... You know what? You just thought of an amazing video idea.
Yeah,
I'd actually
I
totally
did
be
them
down to
all
do that.
solo, but if you've never done most of them, it'd be cool.
Aren't there like a couple that Blundell said like you go oh you guys never found? You know what I mean? Like there's just like a couple
I
mystery
think
ones.
there's more that are like those are mostly like ciphers, I think, rather than
Uh,
like actual side Easter eggs. But I know like he did tease like the super Easter egg or whatever, like no one would ever find on like shadows, but no one really has leads on it.
yeah, okay. All right. So I unfortunately really just don't actually have an answer for this question. So it's just an automatic L. I'll take it. But you and I should make a video doing that. I would love to do that because that'd be a perfect video. I think people would love to watch.
Yeah. All right. So there's 3 skulls. One of them is on the ledge to the right of Mule Kick, and you can only see these with in plain sight.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
and then there's one um like in front of double tap, like off the ledge as well, and then there's another one above the door to go into like the church that's like floating pretty high up, and you have to shoot it
Oh,
with
okay.
a bow.
Okay.
All right, question number 15 is from GD Inferno Boy again, who asked, "How many mystery box locations are there on Dead of the Night?"
Oh my God.
So this is another
Dear
number
Lord.
one.
Oh, killing me. Killing me.
Yeah.
Every time I play that map, I have a little bit of fun and I just always leave
Dude,
that
I love
experience
Dead of the
feeling...
Night, dude.
It
I
it
think it's really
yeah.
good.
It is it is so good, but it can be so frustrating. And
Yeah.
mystery box locations, oh my god. Okay, well, let's go through them.
Yeah, I feel like I
So,
never hit the boxes. I always get the free like Alistair's Folly or whatever, and then
yeah,
I just
yeah, there's a
upgrade it, you know?
way to do that, yeah. And then like I mean, more often than not, you just spawn in with like a Mog or something. You just pap it, and like you're pretty much good anyway. Like yeah. So there's not one in the trophy room or master bedroom. I don't think. There is one right below that though. And then there's one on the corresponding side below. So there's two like kind of in the main mansion area. Plus, I think there's also one in the central staircase. So that's three so far in the big old mansion. I don't think there's one in the cellar. I could be wrong about that, but I don't ever remember seeing one down there. So far we're at three. The greenhouse area. You go down there, and there's got to be one like out. I think there's one There's definitely at least one in that general area, kind of like by the, maybe not next to the statue, but like kind of outside of there is my guess. So there's four. And then on the other side, there's the what's the opposite? The graveyard. There's definitely one out there, 100%. There could even be two, but I know there's definitely one. So far we're at a minimum of 5, and then you go off into the forest where Pap is. There is one out there for sure. Again, there could be two. So I guess my final answer is going to be 5.
You just counted 6. I don't know if you.
6? Did I count 6? Oh, 6. Yeah. So hang on. Yeah. 1, 2. Jeez, man. Yeah, then I'll go with 6. I just can't think of it. Like, I could sit here and try to think of more, but I just.
All right. So that is correct. It's 6.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good.
So the main hall, the library, the dining room, the greenhouse, gardens, the cemetery, and in the forest close to Pack Bunch.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Question number 16. This is a storyline question, the only one in the quiz. Who is the American spy that was part of Group 935 and later became a part of the Ascension Group?
American Spy. It's a part of Group 935, but then when the Russians and Americans came in, they split and then became a part of the Russian group. So I'm just these are not final answers. I'm just going to list off a couple of potential names, suspects. So Schuster is an interesting name. Dude, I literally made a zombie storyline video, so I like actually know it, but I just the names of the
This is definitely like one of the more hidden ones, but you can hear it in radios.
Okay.
I'll just say it's like you know about it on tag.
Okay.
I don't know if that gives you any hints. But
I don't think it's Schuster. I think Schuster is the one on Der Eisendrache, if I'm not mistaken.
he's the one that steps on the rat on the moon.
Oh yeah. And then Groff and Yuri are interesting names. I feel like those two.
Yuri Zavoisky.
Yuri is the Pentagon thief, right? He is
Yeah.
the one who lost his mind.
And then he dies on Alpha Omega.
Oh yeah. Oh, what a rough life for him. Yuri though.
Dude, imagine if on Alpha Omega they had the Pentagon thief as well. Oh my gosh. Like I don't know how you could make that map worse, but that would be one way to definitely do it.
Yeah, you just spend an hour getting your ray guns and he just yoinks it. Rezdov? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no. I'm gonna punch myself when I hear this.
All right, the correct answer is Dr. Harvey Yena.
Oh, okay.
You've heard that name, right?
I think I heard the last name. I didn't know his first name was Harvey, and it's such an obscure detail.
He has a bunch of radios on tag.
Yeah. Okay.
So it mostly explains like the apothecary blood that like the big apothecary that like died in the water or something. Yeah. But it might explain it on there, but I feel like that's more of like a older like Black Ops 1 type question. I don't really know exactly where the radios are that explain it, but I've definitely heard that before. Yeah. All right. Question number 17 is from Epic Rager, who asked, as listed in Black Ops Cold War, which perk is said to contain pure gumption as an ingredient? And if you don't know what gumption is, it's basically like will and determination.
Maybe Jug is a good candidate. Maybe
we just point out that the Cold War perk machines are sick.
Yeah, I love the elemental pop one probably the most. But yeah, and then they have a death perception perk machine. I remember the other day when I was playing Forsaken, I'm like, oh yeah, this thing already existed, and then they made a perk machine after the fact. Anyways, any of these guesses is going to be, because like I don't know the specific ingredients for the perks, so any of these guesses are going to be arbitrary. But I'm going to rock with Mule kick.
Their final
Final
answer.
answer.
All right, the correct answer is Juggernog.
Okay, so that was my gut. That was literally my first gut answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't get any credit for it, but just viewers have that known. Okay, Tim gets a fake point in the hearts of you guys. Okay.
All right, question number 18 is from Kale Bale, who asked, name every weapon that has a distraction effect against zombies, like the monkey bomb effect. And
Okay.
it's actual weapons, it's like guns, it's not monkey bombs. Like that would not
Okay.
count.
Well, the obvious one that pops out is the awful Lawton, so that's one for sure.
So
Um,
this can make zombies do so, like go towards it, or you know, so
yeah.
that's definitely one of
Um,
them.
the VR11 is an interesting one because the bullet in and of itself doesn't attract them, but it makes a CIA guy who then attracts the zombies. So like
It does
I
count.
okay, so the VR11 counts. So
Yep.
that's two. I'm glad I actually thought about Black Ops 1 and just instead of just skimming right over it.
You went to the wave gun, so I was like, oh, he's gonna forget it.
Oh, okay, so that's two, and I think that is probably it for Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2. The Blundergat though, more specifically the Acid Gat, Vitrolic Withering. That's definitely, I don't know if those count as separate, but that definitely is one of them. The Death of Orion doesn't, because it just sticks them.
It
It
doesn't.
doesn't.
It doesn't count.
Yeah, so that doesn't count. The Kraken, no. The Magmagat, yes. The Magmagat does. So that's we're at. Was I already at five? Do you happen to remember?
Well, I need to know the actual guns. So if you want to go through them again
Okay. All right.
when you're done.
Is the Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've gone through all the wonder weapons, and then like as far as regular guns go. Okay, so let me go through that. Let me try to go through it all again. Okay, so there's the awful Lawton. That's one. Then there's the VR11. There's the Acid Gat, Magma Gat. More time on this.
All right. So yeah, that's correct. It's the Alpha Line, the VR11, the vitriolic withering, and it's on BO2 and BO4, and then the Magma Gas. So
Perfect. Okay, so I got them all. Wow. Okay.
yeah, there's not that many.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, like I feel like there would be more, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
was really hoping there wasn't like that I was not gonna just miss one obvious one. But yeah, that's good.
All right, question number 19 is from Refined Trash, who asked, if you put the LSAT into the locker on buried, what weapon will you get instead on transit or die rise?
So I mean, I'll just I won't waste a ton of time thinking about it because I've never done it and I have no real idea. But I will guess. I mean, if that were the case, if the conversion is like probably within the same weapons class, I would imagine, then my guess is going to be the RPD LMG.
Clear
Final answer.
final. That is correct. It is the
Oh,
RPD.
that was just like a shot in the dark. That was genuinely just a great guess.
Yeah, nice. All right, this last question, this is the final one, question number 20. This one's pretty hard. It's from Ike, who asked, what is the real name of the candy store in Buried?
Oh wow.
And this one is like so obscure that I
Okay.
didn't even notice it until I was researching.
Isn't it like on the side of the building, like just in like it's like there's like a label for it.
Dude, it's like in front, if you're like looking from like the church, it's like way up, like tipped down from a rock.
Leroy's Candy Co. Final answer.
That is incorrect. It's confectionery, which I think is just a name for like candy in general, but like
Okay.
confection, but it's
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
would have never guessed
confectionary.
that in a million years.
It's so weird, but that is it, man. You got a 45%, which is pretty
Is
solid. That is the second place currently right now.
Oh,
Uh
okay.
Chopper got a 50, so you're close, and then Pizza got a 40, and as well as a couple other people. And yeah, you did really
Okay.
well. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, objectively speaking, like in a classroom at school, if you get a 45 on a test, you failed miserably. But I guess in this circumstance, not so
it's
bad.
supposed to be hard. So like the average is like a 35-ish or 30. So
Okay.
cuz like I mean, like you can attest the questions were pretty tough, some of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a
That was fun.
45.
I did learn a lot. I always do when we do these quizzes. So,
Yeah.
thank you for having me on. It's always a nice learning opportunity for sure.
All right, good stuff, Tim. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to record this. And
Thank you.
yeah, we'll maybe set up those collabs soon.
Yeah, yeah. I would love to do a video where we do like a chronology of side Easter eggs in like Treyarch Zombies history. That'd be a really cool video idea. And you would be the perfect person to do it with because you obviously have so much knowledge about them.